Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brittany and today we're doing a heart/chest opening flow. You won't need any props for this class, so I'll meet you on your mat when you're ready. So today we're going to start in a seated posture. I have my toes tucked. If this is a lot for the backs of your feet, you can untuck your toes. Just find a comfortable seat. And we will take our arms behind us and interlace our fingers. So if this is not accessible to you, you can just grab opposite elbows, but be mindful and aware of which fingers are on top. So once you have your fingers, start pressing them back towards your feet or towards the ground. Let the chest open, let the heart lift, and maybe close your eyes as you breathe. And exhale. We'll start to take some neck rolls, taking your left ear to your left shoulder, taking it back, right ear, right shoulder, and taking it forward. To the left, breathe in. Exhale to the right. One more this side. And to the right. And then we'll switch our direction. Inhale to the right. Exhale to the left. Just be mindful if there's really any tight areas in the neck that you need to slow down. Don't necessarily avoid them, just slow down and enter with some extra caution. Good. When you get there, we're just going to start to forward fold, letting our knuckles come towards the ceiling, maybe even fall overhead. This doesn't have to be a deep forward fold. And come back up. Flip your grip, so switch out which fingers are on top and do the same thing. I'm going to untuck my toes as my feet are starting to get real stretched. Forward fold. Let the knuckles fall overhead. And on your exhale, slowly come up. Good work. We'll make our way to table. And check in with your alignment right away. Wrists are underneath shoulders. Take a few cat-cows. Inhaling the belly down. Open up the chest, open up the chin and the neck. And then exhale, push it all away. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest, lift the chin. And exhale, press it all away. One more, inhale. And exhale, cat pose. Find a neutral table. And then I'm going to extend my left arm like I'm shaking someone's hand. My thumb is towards the ceiling and my neck is long. So my gaze is down at my mat. And then start to kickstand this right foot out to the right a little bit. So it's not directly behind that knee anymore. It's coming out to the right. And then start to open up to the left, lifting that left leg and kick through that heel. So really engage lifting from the outer thigh, inner thigh, and kicking that heel back. And then if it's accessible, reach back and grab a hold of that left foot or that left ankle, left shin, and kick into that left hand. Open up the chest. Try to keep the toes flexed. I didn't give myself a whole lot of space here, so I'm kicking the wall, but that's okay. Kick, kick, kick. Strong in the right arm. And then on the exhale, return to table. Take a cat-cow. Cow-cat, I should say. And then take it to the other side. Kickstand that right foot or left foot out. Extend the right. Start to peel open the right side body, lifting that right leg, kick through the right heel, breathe in. And then on the exhale, reach back and grab a hold of the right foot, the right shin, whatever you've got access to. Keep that belly button up and in. And open up that right shoulder. Maybe take your gaze down. On the exhale, slowly release. Take a cow-cat, breathe in. And then on the exhale, make your way into a puppy. Dropping your chest, walking your fingertips forward, and you can rest on your lips or on your forehead, on your chin. Just be here for a few breaths. Toes can be tucked or untucked. It doesn't really matter. One more round of breath here. And then on the exhale, slowly start walking your hands back. Take the cow-cat, always resetting the spine and just warming up the body, especially in the beginning. And then neutral table. Tuck the toes, send the hips up and back, and find down dog. This is your first down dog of the day. I invite you to spend a little extra time and care here, slowly pedaling your weight from your left leg to the right. This is my first down dog, so it feels a little extra tight today. And then we'll find stillness. I'm going to take my feet about hips width distance and then reintegrate into my fingers and into my hands and press my belly towards my thighs, reaching my heels down even if they don't get anywhere near. And then if you're in your down dog and you're feeling good, draw the toes up. Breathe in. Exhale. And then inhale, left leg high. Bend the knee, stack the hip. Just open up that hip joint. And then on the exhale, we're going to step that left foot in between the hands. I always come up to my finger pads just to give my legs some space. Draw that left hip crease back. Let the right hip crease get heavy towards the mat. Drop the knee, untuck the toes. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Bring the biceps in by the ears. Try to lift your gaze. And then on the exhale, release the hands behind the back. Interlace the fingers if you've got it. And press your knuckles towards that right heel. Maybe you lift your chest. Maybe you lift your chin. This is a pretty intense back bend, so just listen to your body. And on the exhale, we're going to paint the wall in front of us. Take it slow. Plant the hands, pick up the right knee. Take the left foot back. Inhale, shifts the body forward. Exhale, lower slowly all the way to the mat. Untuck the toes. Breathe in, lift the head, neck, and chest. Elbows are glued to the sides like a little grasshopper arms here. Exhale, release. One more time. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, release. Start to press through the hands. Find table. Find down dog. Breathe in. Exhale. Inhale that left leg high one more time. And then plant it in between the hands, followed by the right. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise from the belly. Watch your fingers as they touch. Maybe take a slight back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe in, half lift. Exhale, plants the hands, left foot back, followed by the right, down dog. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, right leg high. Bend the knee, stack the hip. Open up that right hip, and then exhale, plants the right foot in between the hands. Check in with the hip alignment right away. Right hip should be pulling back, left hip getting heavy towards the mat. Drop the knee, untuck the toes. Breathe in, Anjaneyasana. Open up the chest, get heavy into those hips. Maybe tug that left knee back a little further. And then interlace your fingers behind your back. Flip your grip so it's opposite of what it was last time. I'm checking in with my knee because I had noticed right away my knee was starting to slide off to the right. So adjust whenever you need to adjust. Puff up the chest, reach those knuckles back. Woo! This feels intense today. Breathe in. Slowly release your grip and then paint the wall in front of you. Plant your hands. Pick up the left knee, step the right foot back to meet the left. Inhale, shifts the body forward. Exhale, squeeze those elbows in as you lower all the way to the mat. Okay, untuck the toes. We took a baby cobra. We're going to do a little bit different this time. Take your arms behind you and interlace your fingers. Breathe in. Exhale. And then on the inhale, we're just going to lift our head, neck, and chest once again, but we're taking our knuckles into it. So use those knuckles to reach back towards the feet. Lift, lift, lift. And then exhale, release. Flip your grip. Take a breath to sit up. Breathe in. Exhale. Inhale, lift, lift, lift. Knuckles towards the heels. Legs are glued to the mat. Breathe and lift. Exhale, release. Release your hands. Press through table. Find down dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, plant it between the hands, followed by the left. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise from the belly. Watch the fingers as they touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. Good work. Breathe in. Let it go. Back into it. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, forward fold. Breathe in, half lift. Reach the crown of the head forward, shoulders back. Exhale, plants the hands, left foot back. Stay lifted onto that back knee. Engage through that left leg. So kick back into the heel. Keep the knee lifted. Check in with your knee to ankle alignment on this right side. And then I'm going to come up to my finger pads, lift my chest, lift my chin. Breathe in. Exhale. Inhale, arms up, crescent lunge. This is a nice, deep and long crescent lunge. Take up space on your mat. Pull that right hip crease back. You can take your hands to your low back and feel if your hips are even here. And if not, adjust. You want to keep them squared. Biceps are in by the ears. And then release the hands behind the back. Puff up the chest. Bring your knuckles towards that left heel. Whew. Breathe. Stay for the exhale. And then pivot on that back foot a little, almost like a warrior one. Now take a humble warrior. So reach your knuckles towards the ceiling, chest towards the mat, and we're not hanging out putting weight on our right leg. Our core and our leg muscles are keeping us up. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, paint the wall in front of you, plant the hands, kick that right foot up and back, bend the knees, stack the hip. One inhale here, and then stay here or come high onto those left toes and flip your dog. So watch that right foot as it plants, pivot on the back foot, lift the hips, lift the chest, reach overhead, take up space. You can even hold your head here. Give yourself a little more assistance. Breathe in. On the exhale, flip it over, three-legged. Whew. Step the right foot back in between the hands, followed by the left. Forward fold. Breathe in, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise from the pit of the belly. Exhale, hands to heart center. Good. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe in, half lift. Exhale, plants the hands. Right foot back. Sorry, Alexa must think I'm talking to her. Pull that left hip crease back and let the right hip get heavy towards the mat. Check in with your knee to ankle alignment. Come to your finger pads, lift the chest, lift the chin. And then find crescent lunge. Nice deep lunge. Breathe in. Lift the chest and then release the hands and release the fingers behind your back. Flip your grip. So it's different than the last time. We're going to try to hit every angle here. Puff up the chest. And then pivot on that back foot, humble warrior. Strong lunge into the front knee, and that right foot is just as active as the front. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, arms up, crescent lunge. Exhale, paints the wall in front of you. Sweep that left foot up and back. Whew. Bend the knee, stack the hip. Stay here. Come high onto the right toes. See if I have room. Flip your dog. Kind of. Okay. Lift the chest. Lift the hips. Press through the standing arm. Hold your head if you need to. Breathe in. On the exhale, three-legged. Kick that left leg up and high, and then plant it between the hands, followed by the right. Good. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. When you get here, just roll it out. Roll through the shoulders. Take them up and back. Take them back and forward. One more time. Up and back. Take them back and forward. Okay. We're going to head into a little bit of a balancing posture. So I'm going to take my feet about mat's width distance and then start shifting my weight over to this right leg. And then kick my left foot up behind me. Grab the inside of the left ankle, so the inside of my arm is facing out. Draw my knees in together. Shoot my right arm high. So this, we're heading into a dancer's pose. This can be a lot. You can stay right here. This is enough of a balance in itself. Whenever you're ready, you can start to kick into that left hand. Let that left shoulder pull open. That's what I want you to focus on here. And reach, reach, reach forward. So this is a pretty big back bend. It's also a pretty big balance. So this is a lot of engagement here. The right knee needs to have a micro bend so that it doesn't hyperextend. Reach, reach, reach. Kick, kick, kick. Open up that left shoulder. Breathe in. And then with control, see if you can't land that left foot behind you into a crescent lunge. Whew, good work. Breathe in, lift the chest. And then release the hands behind your back. Interlace your fingers. Here we go. Puff up the chest. We're going to head into a warrior three. So start to lift off into that right leg. Uh-oh. Lift that left leg from the inner thigh, toes and hip pointing down. Exhale. Inhale. Reach the arms forward and land in that crescent lunge. Good. Breathe in. Exhale, paint the wall in front of you. Take that right foot back. Inhale, shift the body forward. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up, dog or cobra. Exhale, down. Come high to the toes. Bend your knees. Walk or hop to the top. Breathe in, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale comes all the way up. Watch the fingers as they touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. Good work. We're going to take it to the other side. Trying to be quiet because I keep waking up the baby. All right. Start shifting your weight into that left foot. Kick the right heel up behind you. Grab the inside of that right ankle and then pull the knees in. Shoot the left arm high. Breathe in and then kick. Let that right shoulder open behind you. Reach, reach, reach forward. Kick, kick, kick. Breathe in. And with control, slowly let it land. Crescent lunge. Breathe in. Interlace the fingers behind the back. Flip your grip. Puff up the chest. Here we go. Warrior three. Lift off into that left leg. Lift the right leg from the inner thigh. Keep the hip rolling down. Toes dialed towards the mat. Lift the knuckles. Breathe in. On the exhale, slowly let it land. Inhale, arms up. Crescent lunge. Exhale, paint the wall in front of you. Left foot back. Inhale, shift the body forward. Exhale, lower halfway or all the way. Inhale to up dog or cobra. Exhale, drop the knees. Sit back. Take a moment to get back to your breath if you've lost it. We're going to finish off your practice with a couple more deeper back bends, chest openers. So almost through the hard part, I think. When you're ready, we're going to come up to our knees. Tuck the pelvis, so we don't want to be here in like a cow back or a cat back. We want to be kind of in that neutral spot. And then I'm going to tuck my toes. Inhale my right arm up. And then try to grab a hold of my right heel. Do the same thing with the left. Breathe in. On the exhale, grab a hold of that left heel. Press the hips forward. Okay, if this is too much, come out of this and just take your hands to your low back, drawing the elbows and shoulders together. Find whatever back bend feels accessible to you. If you're here, keep pressing those hips forward, squeezing the inner thighs. Maybe you let the neck fall back. Maybe you untuck the toes. Keep those hips pressing forward. One more inhale. And then exhale. Ooh, slowly come on out. Release and then take a moment just to sit with your head over your heart. Let your heart come to a resting pace. And then we're just going to walk our hands through Scoot the legs back and make your way to your belly. Take the arms out to a T. And then I'm going to actually keep my right hand right beside my face. Breathe in. And on the exhale, use your right hand to push your body over that left arm. Step the right foot behind the left, and then find rest on your cheek or your left ear. This right arm can stay either right beside your face, it can wrap behind your back, or it can even reach for those left fingertips. One more nice slow breath in, and then slowly unbind, roll back to your belly, extend the right arm this time, give myself some space, and then use your left arm to roll your body over the right, step that left foot behind the right leg, and take whatever arm variation feels accessible to you. It feels really good in the chest, to me. Slowly release your grip if you have it. Make your way back to your belly. I'm going to recenter myself on my mat and take one final back bend chest opener here. So I'm going to kick my right foot up behind me and grab a hold of the outside of my right ankle. You can do this one leg at a time. If you feel like you're pretty open and ready to try both, go ahead and kick the left behind you as well. Grab the outside of the left ankle. Breathe in to set up. Exhale. And then on the inhale, kick. And open up the chest. Try to rock it back. Spread the collarbones. Breathe in. Stay for the exhale. One more inhale. And slowly release. Stack your hands. Let your legs windshield wiper left and right. And we'll take one more round. If you did both legs, do both legs again. If you just did your right leg, do your left leg this time. So we'll reach back and grab a hold of the left and then the right. Take a breath to set up. Breathe in. Exhale. Inhale, lift, lift, lift. Open the chest. Kick, kick, kick. Breathe in. Try to roll the weight back. One more inhale. Stay for the exhale. Lift, lift, lift. Kick, kick, kick. And then exhale, slowly release. Again, you can stack your hands, windshield wiper the knees and legs back and forth, side to side. And then to finish our practice, I'm just going to let my legs come to the mat, let my forehead come to my hands. And this is how we're going to finish today. If you'd like to take a more traditional Shavasana on your back, you can do so. Take whatever counter poses you feel like you need. I invite you to stay here as long as you need. If you are ready to finish your practice, we'll come to a seated position just like we started. Inhale, arms up. Watch the fingers as they touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. Breathe in. It was my honor to be your guide. Go in peace, love, and light. Namaste.